It's the most wonderful time of the day. You have Suppoman coming live on YouTube to tell you his picks. It's the most wonderful time of the day. Welcome everybody to another live episode of Savage Crypto. In today's video, I am going to be telling you about a very special ICO that could be the saviour for investors in cryptocurrency and potentially the saviour for the survival of cryptocurrency trading in general. So if you're excited to learn about this cryptocurrency, then essentially smash up the likes, give us an appreciative like spike for doing all the research and bringing you this honest, unbiased review. I don't do sponsored reviews, I do this off my own back and bring it to you so that you can potentially invest if you are interested, if it suits you. So, also, if you want to join Team Suppoman's 68,000 elite army, then smash that subscribe button and be sure to get my videos daily where I talk about market news, cryptocurrencies, do my savage analysis, the best ICOs coming up. Remember to smash that subscribe button. I'm the person that brought you Red Pulse, Tron, Power Ledger, Substratum, and also Manifa. Apologies for that one. So anyway, the market cap today is looking absolutely incredible. 536 billion. It's gone up another notch. And actually, quite optimistically, BTC dominance is still remaining relatively high given the growth in the market cap. Thankfully, Bitcoin is back. Hello, Bitcoin, my old friend. You're back out of the red zone yet again. So today, Bitcoin is over 18,000. So anybody who's invested in Bitcoin today, your blockfolio must be looking amazing. Ethereum, on the other hand, has gone down. It's gone way under $700. So what does this mean? This actually leaves you in a good position to invest in some ICOs, because where previously this was about $400, yeah, that was a really good time to invest in ICOs. But with the price going up to $700, investing in ICOs has not been probably the best time right now using Ethereum. So now's a good time. Ripple is up. Well, it's up from yesterday's show. It's at 78 cents. This actually went up to 84 cents. And actually what I did was I sold my Ripple. Subat, what are you doing? Well, I saw that Bitcoin was about to make a move and I thought I am going to essentially trade it while the Bitcoin price is low and while Ripple is insanely high. Okay, so I've got more Bitcoin today. But Ripple is still going to be definitely one to watch. I see this going to $2 next year. But by the time it gets to $2, I think Bitcoin would have been and gone. That's why I got rid of it. Anyway, Bitcoin Cash is down slightly. Litecoin is up slightly. And we're seeing some of the usual suspects just kind of going up slightly or down slightly. But Cardano, on the other hand, is nearly at 22 cents. This has doubled literally in the last couple of days. An amazing growth. Stellar Lumens has gone up as well. And one that's actually done incredibly well is Steam. Steam, one of my favourite cryptocurrencies, 194. All those people saying, Steam's a pile of crap. It's a steaming pile of crap. Well, bet you're feeling pretty stupid today. Now, of course, with this ICO coming up, Vice ICO I told you about the other day, I think more people are just going to get into Steam. So my time buying at $1 over and over and over again has slightly gone. Now, wouldn't you have liked to have been involved in a certain ICO before it? But wouldn't you have liked to have been involved in a cryptocurrency before ICO? This particular one, Genesis Vision, was under $1 at ICO and it's made over 5 times gain. Now, I'm going to be speaking about an ICO that's very similar to Genesis Vision in this episode, but it's different. It's similar but different at the same time. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, which I would implore you to do because you get the best tweets from me, I give you really good tweets, and you get updated on what I'm going to be broadcasting about, and I go, ooh, another hot ICO that I found to talk through tomorrow. Have a guess again. And guess what? Out of 88 guesses, no one guessed. I like picking up on ICOs that look like real gems that no one else has picked up on, because otherwise it looks like I'm on the hype train. Oh, Suppoman, you're getting behind this because everybody else is talking about it. No. So, I'm going to be speaking about this today. Covesting. Now, if you are a fan of Genesis Vision, you probably would know about this being a very similar cryptocurrency. Now, they are still at ICO stage and they've got a discount which is ending very, very shortly. Literally only a few days left of their ICO, and then the F price moves up. Well, moves to 1F for 680 tokens for 1F, whereas now it's 1F for 720 tokens. So it's about 90 cents. So that's pretty amazing. And also, because today the Ethereum price is well under $700, you're getting it under $1, essentially. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to give you what I give you in my Savage Crypto episodes. I am going to take you through what it is in a nutshell, the benefits of it, why you may want to invest, the potential negatives, why you may reconsider investing, and then give you my final rating, let you know if I'm going to invest, and if I am, what my strategy will be. And if I'm not, what you may want to consider to be your strategy if you do invest. So, what is Covesting? Well, Covesting is essentially a copy trading platform for investors. Okay, now this may sound, what does that mean? Essentially, what it means is you mirror the trades of very successful traders. You as an investor do not have to do a thing. Okay, so essentially what you're doing is they've got a platform, essentially an interface where you can pick a series of different traders. I'm going to show you that in a very little bit. You can pick traders based on their success rates, and you can essentially mirror their trades. So you subscribe to them and you mirror the trades for that specific time period that you're subscribed to them. All right, so let's now move on to the benefits. Why Covesting? So really what happens is the investor subscribes to a trader. It's a little bit like YouTube. It's a little bit like if you were watching me, Box Mining, Data Dash, Trevon James even, Crypto Daily, and you think, you know what? I like the coins they're interested in. I like how they trade. So I'm going to subscribe to them. That's essentially what you do on this platform. You subscribe to a trader and you make the gains that the trader makes whilst you are subscribed to them. So they are on whatever platform, whichever, exchange they're doing their trades, and essentially any gains that they make, you get. Also any losses that they make, you get. But that's essentially how it works. So you pick the traders based on the strategy. So there's a number of different strategies. Some are short-term, some are long-term, some are swing traders, some pick altcoins only, some pick the top 10 coins. You pick them on their strategy, the length of time that they stay in a trade. So some are longer term investors or medium term investors, some are short term. So if you want to stay in for the real short term, just for a swing trade, then you specify a specific trader you want to follow. And also coin preference. Some go for, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin. Some will go for Power Ledger, Substratum, Ethos. And that's how they do it. They basically have kind of their different specialities. Okay, so they're not all the same. They all have different areas of expertise and different kind of coin knowledge. Now, how are the profits basically distributed? So when they make a profit for you on a daily basis, that profit would be essentially distributed 72% to the investor, 18% to the trader, 10% to the platform. Okay, so the investor makes a huge amount of that profit. And the trader obviously makes a profit as well. So as well as making the gains on their own exchange, they're making a profit from the platform. So it's really good for traders, and it's a really good selling point to get the best traders on here. In fact, these guys did approach me about a month ago about becoming a trader on here, but I prefer to do YouTube videos. So the risk is essentially mitigated for the investor. Okay, this is why it could be a potential savior for people in cryptocurrency, interested in cryptocurrency. If you watch the news, there's a load of FUD being spread by media outlets saying, don't get involved in cryptocurrency, it's too volatile. People are deluded if they think that, you know, this is going to mean something in the future. It will. They're the deluded ones. But a lot of people are susceptible to the FUD. A lot of people don't like the risk involved in cryptocurrency. So essentially, the pain this solves is risk mitigation for the newbie, risk mitigation for the people who want to have profitable portfolios and don't want to be making losses. Some, you know, people that are trading, I like to trade, you know, teach trading on cryptocurrency. But even with teaching, people still need to develop that pain. They still need to kind of get burnt by it to understand what they should avoid doing next time. But to avoid that completely, just subscribe to a trader. They'll make you a potential profit because these guys know what they're doing. And it increases profit for the trader. Okay, so the trader might be thinking, well, why should I go on it? You know, I already do trades on my own. I make a lot of money. I know a lot of traders. I know a lot of traders that are sick rich in Bitcoin, right? So I know that most traders who are good are the ones that always pretty much normally deliver a profit, okay? So really, to get the best traders on here, they have to have a reason why as well, and that is it. So for the investor, perfect solution. For the trader, perfect solution. Now, currently there's a team of 12, okay? Now, the management in particular are superstars in trading. I'll show you it in a minute. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made yesterday where Loki's team page kind of went down. I've actually got the team page loaded, so I'm going to show you, you know, they've got a lot of experience from investment banking, trading, and understanding how it all works, Forex, cryptocurrency. So they get it. And they've also got 6 very senior advisors. And one of their team is Dennis Garda. Now, he is an influential speaker. He's a very well-known blockchain expert. Many know him in cryptocurrency. And he is one of the management team on Covesting. So that essentially gives you, I suppose, a bit of confidence, that increased confidence that these guys are being, you know, managed by a person with a hell of a lot of expertise in blockchain and also comes from the cryptocurrency space. What else? So the Covesting token is essentially a utility token. It's a token of value in the sense that you need Covesting tokens to be able to subscribe to the various, you know, traders on the platform and also to receive the profit. So not only do the investors need it, but also the traders need it as well. And also, which is also really cool, is that Covesting actually burn half of the fee tokens. So over time, it is actually taking away the supply. So this makes the coin valuable. Now, the total supply as it stands at the moment is 20 million. If you read their white paper, it's 20 million. But having spoken to the little chat person in the bottom of the Covesting thing, I basically did my investigative journalism with that chat bot on the Covesting website and asked them a series of questions. Must have been about 2 hours worth of questions. And they're estimating, this may not happen because as a result of this video, but they're estimating that based on how sales are going at the moment, they are going to be burning about 10 million tokens. So that's going to take the supply right down to 10 million. So after the token burn, this will make the cryptocurrency value a lot higher, basically. Now, it's 90 cents a coin. Now, look at where kind of Genesis Vision is. That's got about 5 million, just under 5 million total supply. These guys are estimated to have double that supply. Okay, so essentially, you could look at this as being just a little bit more expensive than Genesis Vision. But given the supply and given the kind of high risk, high reward factoring on their total supply, it means that you could make quite a profit on 90 cents a coin. So it's a relatively cheap coin. Now, ICO stage, they're actually giving referrals. I haven't got a referral link, by the way. I don't do that stuff. But if you wanted to earn a referral bonus, this is good because this will create hype in the actual ecosystem, in the communities where people are going to be sharing their Ethereum tokens. So it's going to create more hype, bring more people to the community, which in turn will make this a stronger community. So that's something to consider too. Now, they've already got 100 plus traders signed up. Okay, so they've already scouted a lot of the great traders. They obviously came to me. They obviously recognize I'm pretty good at it. So they have gone around and they have proactively searched for really good traders, people that have a reputation in cryptocurrency, and gotten them signed up. So that means that when the platform goes live, which is very soon, then there are already people for investors to choose. Okay, so as far as roadmap is concerned, they are going to be listed on HitBTC in January, and they have got their beta coming out either end of February. It's between the end of February to mid-March 2018. So both these things are likely to release value. These are quite significant bits of information. Normally, when a working platform comes out, that is when you can see the price literally exploding. Okay, so this has got 2 months till that happens. Now, just before I show you the negatives, I just wanted to actually show you what the Covesting platform looks like. So this is your main dashboard. So at the moment, this is kind of static. You can see it if you go to mvp.covesting.io. You go to that platform, you can actually see it live. You can have a little play around with it. So this will show you your portfolio results, how you've been doing over time. This will show you who you're subscribed to. As I was saying about the strategies, they've got different strategies. So this one's got, for instance, an Ethereum-based strategy. Okay, so you follow these guys. You've got what's happening in the feeds. You've got your profit here. And you've also got your balances. Okay, so there is actually a wallet. This is where you put your cryptocurrency so that it can be traded, essentially. So then you go to search traders, and this is where you can see all the traders. This is where you can pick them and subscribe to them. Okay, so what you've got here is the percentage returns they give, whether that's high or not. You've also got the maximum drawdown, which essentially means the losses that have been made. Now, ideally, you want to choose somebody that's got a low amount of losses. So you want to choose, well, this guy's got really low losses, but he's only got 1 star. I guess it's because he doesn't give much return. So you probably want to choose someone like Liu Kang here. And then you just subscribe to him, and then that's it. That's done. Okay, then you've got this message box. This isn't live, by the way. This is, so I haven't been texting Anna. It's very likely I would be texting Anna, though. Anyway, so anyway, yeah, so you've got this messages so you can chat with the traders. You've got the news. This is the stuff that impacts upon the price. This is obviously very good in terms of giving knowledge to people using the platform, the traders, stuff that gives them market knowledge so that they can make certain trades. The wallet I've shown you, there's going to be reports as well. That's not available yet. And then you've got all the different markets available in cryptocurrency. So this is just stuff that, you know. And also what I think you can do on this is that you can actually do, this is kind of connected with TradingView. So you can actually do, you know, put some of your indicators and stuff if you wanted to do, you know, your own, if you want to have a look at it. This is obviously good for traders as well to be able to do, you know, whatever they want to do. But what I will say is that from what I've gleaned from the chat guy right down on the bottom here, this guy right here, what I've gleaned from them is that there are different payouts based on what exchanges they use. So if they use something like Binance, for instance, then there's better payouts than if they use something like Coin Exchange or Huobi or one of the unknown ones. So some of the traders will be incentivized to actually use the better platforms like Bittrex and ones that give you decent commissions, I suppose. So, Mexico. So let's go back now and have a look, because this is obviously quite an encouraging sounding ICO at the moment. This looks like the saviour for cryptocurrency, for all the people out there who can't make money in this game when there's so much money to be blooming made. Rely on traders. Sounds perfect, right? So let's have a look at the negatives. So negatives are, it's not 100% unique. Okay, it is unique relatively because it's copy trading, not investment like management. So with Genesis Vision, it's like portfolio management. You're giving your portfolio to a trader for them to essentially manage. Okay, there's little control in that. Okay, you've given it away. However, there's more control in this one, but I'll tell you more about that. And obviously there's Crypto 20 as well, which is a very similar competitor, but again, not the same kind of thing. Copy trading is a unique value proposition that this cryptocurrency is offering. Now, profits aren't always guaranteed. I've already told you this. You know, when you pick a trader, you can see what their drawdown is. However, with the controls that are going to be available on the dashboard, you can pick a maximum loss. Okay, so you can pick a loss. It has to be a loss because you can't, you know, you can't say I want no losses, because that can't happen. Sometimes there's going to be losses, but you can pick a maximum where you kick out the trade. Okay, so you can pick a maximum loss. Profits aren't always guaranteed, but with these guys knowing what they're doing, most of the time, the profits are going to be kind of delivered. So But it's always a good thing to know that you're not going to get profits every time, because then this would be like an F-Connect promising the world and not delivering it. Investor control, not 100%. So as an investor, you know, you may think, I could be doing this better myself. Or you could be thinking, I don't want to not be doing it. Why should I rely on others? That's on the side of the equation like me. You know, people who do a bit of trading, do a bit of investing, but mainly talk about cryptocurrency. You know, the control is not 100% with me, but I've got more control than I have with Genesis Vision, where I'm essentially just giving away my portfolio and saying, guys, manage it. This way I can just kick out of the trade if I see it's going wrong. There's a short roadmap as well. I've looked at the roadmap, takes it to Q3 2018. I haven't spoken to the team members to really clarify this, but I can imagine this will probably, the platform will probably go through iterations and be improved upon, and there'll be more things brought up in the future. But there is a relatively short roadmap to 3/4 of the way through next year. All right, so that's just something to consider. And also, as I say with every cryptocurrency, it is early stage, it's an ICO. It's essentially, it's not hit the exchanges yet. It's not delivered any value for people. It's not working yet. So you're essentially taking a punt on the future value. You're taking a punt on the long-term potential, which I've gone through with you. Okay, so ultimately what you've got to do is not necessarily just say, Superman, you've spoken about it. I'm going to buy it because you've spoken about it. No, you do need to do your own research. I would recommend you get to that chatbot and just talk to them and essentially ask them any questions you have got, any worries on. But at the same time, this is an ICO. So that is the risk that you always take. But I think this is a potential savior for cryptocurrency. I think this is going to give traders a business that they can run. It's going to allow investors to be able to relax a bit because they aren't taking on the burden. For instance, somebody asked me yesterday, they said, Suppoman, I want to do trading, but I feel like I haven't got the time. I don't feel like my lifestyle allows me to do it. This is perfect because you've got professional traders that are doing this as their day job. This is what they do. They take care of it all. You just kind of give your wallet away and you say, guys, this is what you can spend money on. So with that in mind, given the pain this solves, because cryptocurrency trading and investing is a very, very hard thing to do if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not doing the research. So I think that this is a really good solution to that pain. Therefore, I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. This has the potential to be a 5-star working platform, and I hope that it is. So it's an excellent cryptocurrency in my opinion. It's just my opinion, peeps. It's just my opinion. So I am going to be investing in it. Yes, I'm going to be investing before the ICO period ends, and hopefully if I can get ETH at a good price, and I'm going to be essentially keeping it in for the long term. But what you could do is you can have it for the shorter term. You could be trading it for a period of months whilst it, you know, goes on the exchange and subsequently a platform comes out. But I'm personally doing it for the long term because I think that this is only going to incrementally gain value as they have more success stories, as they've created millionaires and hopefully billionaires from this platform. So that is my final rating, peeps. So let's now go to the live chat, which I haven't actually checked. For all I know, I might not even actually be live. Let's have a look and see what you guys are saying. So I'll have a simple yes or no, guys. What do you think? And smash the likes up. Smash the likes up. I will join you like smashed. Hulk smashed. So yes or no, peeps, yes or no. Let's see what you guys are saying. I did invest in Spectre, yes. Yes, I got in at pre-ICO, yes, yes. Good coin, yes. Some no's. On the fence, yes, yes, yes. Loads of yes. Hell yes, yes, yes. Maybe, no. Quite a few yeses, peeps. Few no's. I would say it was probably like 75% yes, from what I can see. Super yes. Can you share your business email, please? I'd like to contact you as a company. I don't do sponsored reviews, peeps. Similar to eToro? I don't really know because I don't like eToro. Yes, yes. Few knows absolutely yes, a good one. Excellent. So, some good social proof there. So let's just show you the team now because I think it's important. Invest in teams, peeps. So this is the roadmap just to show you. So idea preparation, that's already happened. The token sale, that's happening. And then you've got, you've got your KYC stuff. You've got the exchange listing of COV, that's going to happen in Q1. And then you've got the beta version. Then they're going to be doing road shows, getting around and trying to find the best talented traders. And then you've got Q2, user acquisition. And then you've got Q3, which is more user acquisition. Essentially, what's needed? More traders, more investors. That's what's needed. So there's going to be global marketing done and local presence, essentially. And they're going to have derivatives integrated as well, and binary options. So look at that. You've already got options in the future as well outside of cryptocurrency. So Mexico, let's have a look at the team. So Saxo Bank is where a lot of these guys are from. So Saxo Bank's a Danish investment bank specializing in online trading and investment, founded in 1992. So it's got a relatively good history. Okay, so the CEO and founder has got 12 years of experience with different asset classes. He has been a sales trader before, a licensed financial broker. So this guy at the head of it is a superstar. Okay, exactly the kind of person you would want at the head of a company like this. A person that knows exactly what they're looking for when they're recruiting the best traders. You've got another, the CEO and co-founder, experienced equity and derivatives trader, early adopter of cryptocurrency, so he'll know his stuff as well. Top performer of Forex and equity desks of Orion Securities. That's impressive. And then you've got Dennis Garda here. So you can look at all the LinkedIn profiles and just properly, savagely analyze these people. Dennis is an influencer specializing in business development strategy. Really good in terms of the coverage they're looking to get and their recruitment. Well known with blockchain, ICO evangelist. 3 consecutive years, he's been ranked in the top 10 to 50 influencers worldwide in blockchain, fintech, and social media. Founder of and CEO of LifeSci peer-to-peer blockchain. So he's got his stuff, and plus he's a lecturer at Cambridge, which is top university in the world. Founder of Trading Floor as well, one of the first social networks for trading Saxo Bank. So there we are, guys. Look, some really good, and look at the alumni here. Saxo Bank, JP Morgan. I know the guy from JP Morgan. This is the guy, I think, from JP Morgan. Peter Christensen. 30 years of experience in financial markets, head of sales trading and technical analysis at Saxo Bank. Yeah, JP Fund Service. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, here we are. No, here we are. No, sorry. Paul Hinrichsen. Financial marketing and operations management professional. He worked at JP Morgan Chase for 4 years in investment banking. He's also settling billion-dollar funds with various global banks such as Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, HSBC. Unbelievable. Discovered cryptocurrency in 2011, so he's probably mega rich now. So you've got a wealth of experience. The alumni come from all of these places: Citibank, Barclays, Ernst & Young, KPMG, the top 4 accountancy firms. So you got some really good experience, some really good guys here. Of course, there's a white paper here for you guys to just mull over, have a look, see what the value proposition is, see what the IC overview is, see how it's all going to kind of pan out. And then here, and just, I would say, have a look at the platform, because I think the platform's looking, I mean, it's static, really. It's really here as an example, but I think this is a pretty nice looking interface, personally. I quite like it. And it doesn't seem very confusing either, like places are. So if you missed the boat on Genesis Vision, then it looks like Covesting could be the one for you, peeps. So that's it, peeps. That is it for today's episode. Let's see if there's any questions quickly. Clearpole. So Clearpole had their token ban. Let's see if anything's happened with Clearpole. Has it gone over $3 yet? Oh, bloody hell. It's gone down a bit. Oh, they burn 1 million tokens today. Well, it looks like it, because this is quite a significant dip. This was nearly $3. Let's have a look and see how Wabi's doing, because Wabi, I know my cryptocurrency mastermind group were talking about it. Wow! $1. So this is currently 4 times what it was at ICO, and quite a bit less than what it was a few days ago when it launched. So it went up to 160, so quite a good dipping point for Webby. Let's have a look at DNA. I think there's some news coming out for DNA. That's at 53 cents, so that's the price it was when I was talking about it, and then it went down to about 45 cents, I think. Now it's gone back up again. I think that's it, peeps. Think that is it. Yeah, a lot of people saying Tron, Tron, Tron. No decent questions, peeps. You disappoint me. I like a good question. And it's just a load of people shilling their coins as per usual. So, Mexico. So that's it, guys. That is it for Covesting. That's it for today's video. I've now got to do my normal school run. Yes, I am that kind of guy. I do the school run. Yeah, I do. And then me and my son are going to go, we're going to probably do a bit of Christmas shopping. I am late, mega late on my Christmas shopping, peeps. So I need to get going on my Christmas shopping. It's really bad, isn't it? I'm just a typical man. Normally I do my Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of Covesting? And also guys, let me know if you want me to cover another ICO in future. I enjoy doing my Savage analysis, peeps. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. I like putting my Savage analysis to the test. So guys, thank you for being here with me today on this episode of Savage Crypto. And I will see you next time, peeps. Lights out, all out.